Konnichiwa, minasan. JABEcon de asobo ni yokoso. And it means, hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play with JABEcon.
Yay! Golden Week.
Yes, Golden Week. We're playing a Japanese exclusive game here.
But there's a difference from our previous Golden Weeks.
Yes, so this isn't just a Let's Play, this is also a review.
And we got this in Japan. No, we imported the old-fashioned way.
Correct.
We brought it back with
physically importing. And also, to celebrate the new Transformers movie coming out soon.
Rise of the Beasts.
Yes.
In June in America.
A Beast Wars game.
Beast Wars had two fighting games. One for the GameBoy Color and one for the N64 in Japan. It was PlayStation 1 and N64 in US. But the N64 one in the US was a Blockbuster exclusive. So somewhat pricey to get today.
Right.
We have the Japanese version of both because there's an extra bonus. So we'll get to that in a minute.
But we're going to do just a quick battle between us two in the Game Boy Color version.
So Game Boy Color cartridges, there's a series of cartridges that are both Game Boy activated and color activated, where they can have a full color palette in addition to the black and white. The reason that's relevant here is because we're playing this on the Super Game Boy.
Correct. Which is not its Game Boy Color palette, and it's not its Game Boy palette. It's its own
it's kind
palette
of its own thing. So this may look a little different. Your mileage may vary on playing it differently.
Because even, I'm saying, you can make it look like a Game Boy by doing this palette.
Yeah,
so that's what it looks like on a Game Boy.
Let's not do that.
Right. I was like, you can turn it off at least.
Yeah.
Oh, I chose Megatron, apparently.
Okay.
I'll be Megatron.
I'll keep playing as Cheetor.
Yes, Cheetahs.
Cheetahs.
Why does it not pause?
What I was saying is this is the U.S. Super Game Boy on a U.S. Super Nintendo. And there's no lockout, no workaround needed because it just has the ability to play it. And custom borders, even in the U.S. Super Game Boy. In addition to that, you may also notice that we're doing first player versus second player instead of a link cable. Because the Super Game Boy is that freaking cool, or the game, I guess, already has.
Yeah, the game has that Super Game Boy connectivity already.
Which is pretty cool for it to be able to do that.
It's so easy just to do projectiles the entire time in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some good hits there.
Yeah, whenever you're watching Beast Wars and you can see Cheetor like jump 36 feet in the air and
annihilate Megatron.
Yeah, every episode.
I'm sure you can away from your blast, but it didn't connect.
Cheetor has a bunch of stupid puns, right? Like that's his thing.
He's like the surfer.
He's like Robin, where he's like.
You just did grab. I don't know how to do grabs.
Oh.
I don't know how to transform either.
Yeah, I was trying to look at how to transform.
Yeah. Oh, what he got? It's over. That's what he says. Even though it's not over, it's the second round.
Yeah. That round is over, but the battle is just before. The Beast Wars have begun.
The beasts have just begun to war.
Yeah. Wars, the beasts have begun.
Oh, let me
Chimps have wars.
Neither of us are playing as a chimp, though.
I'm saying, like, there are some beasts in non-robot form. I don't know. I'm just pushing a bunch of buttons.
Quarter circle forward. So it's got Hadouken.
You beat this game.
Yeah. Oh,
there we go.
You're doing your special again. How are you doing this?
Did you try pushing the buttons?
I am. What possible combination of buttons are you pressing?
Like down B?
This is my down B.
So you full, and then you hit down B, and then like...
I'm currently down B.
Yeah. But keep doing that while I hit you.
Oh, you're doing it again! There's something you're doing.
I don't know what it is. Maybe Megatron doesn't have them.
Yosha.
Are you playing as Galvatron or Megatron?
I'm Megatron.
Yeah. Maybe you just don't have them.
I played against a computer Megatron, and they did a special. And you did it without having a full meter, right?
Yeah, I did. I did notice that. But it took my meter. When I did it, we did a practice round just to make sure the two-player controller thing was true that we saw in GameFAQs. Oh! That looks like I knew you were doing that. It's for some reason really easy to like accidentally diagonally shoot.
But I keep trying to do sure you can instead of
yeah, you're just ganking me.
I want to play as
Kangaroo guy.
Yeah, the kangaroo guy.
So Javen also beat this game,
yes.
so we could get
unlock the thing in the the N64 version.
So we'll get to that.
Yeah. Zenuchu. I don't know. I can't read fast enough. Do you want to play as Artemis?
No.
She's tiny.
Monkey.
You want to play as Monkey? Do you want to do the hit start to do the alternate?
So for some reason they have like humorous images.
Yeah.
Look at Megatron.
Oh, they're like Megatrons. I can't tell what's going on with Star Upper is his name. Star Upper.
Yeah.
It's like his fist, and he's got like a.
He's like punching the camera.
Sure.
And he's just labeled him as Tank and Drill, I think.
Yeah. Goriru.
Yeah.
Tanku.
There you go.
Yeah.
Monkey.
So, want to be Star Upper.
Who was created as a fan character according to the wiki.
Yeah, it seems like a super cool concept.
Yeah, he's like a kangaroo boxer.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the Maxter Gundam.
Yeah.
Like in this form.
But again, that sounds obnoxious. Just like.
Shifting the color palette?
Yeah.
Why is there a button? Like, I understand there are more buttons on this.
It's for ones that don't have custom palettes.
So you want to switch it all the time?
Yeah, you switch between the main and an alternate one. Because like certain scenes might not display well, and you want to.
I get that a little bit because like if you jump in this, like you go into a different palette, and it looks weird. Like this palette, like it's interesting that they choose a palette per like level.
Yeah, because it's how they have to block it out. It's 8x8 blocks.
But I'm just saying like this one's blue and the last one's like orange. Like how does it do that?
Jumped in the orange palette. Because you can set it per scene basically.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's pretty in depth, isn't it? Like. I guess that's like scan and pan back in the day for like TV.
God, I wish I could transform.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, there's only 2 buttons.
Oh! I went hyper. Oh, you're doing something then. You're doing another super move. You've got to.
Maybe yours just doesn't.
Who won?
Have it. I don't know.
Oh, I did.
Man, that was super close.
Kimataze.
Yeah, all the instructions and tips are all in Japanese, and it just kind of seems like people online just know how to play the game.
Yeah, well. I mean, just properly translate everything instead of just going at it.
But they didn't tell anybody. They didn't tell people how it was translated.
You're doing grabs and stuff.
Yeah. So press A and B.
I am pressing A and B. Weird that the audio cut out from you doing stuff.
I'm trying to do the Donkey Kong where he like bangs the ground, basically.
Oh, cool. We cancel each other's beams.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it again. I was trying to do it again.
The sprite work so good for this. So being how small the
sprites
sprites
and it's a Game Boy game, a Game Boy Color game.
I'm saying, but it can't be played on Game Boy.
Right, but I'm saying that's how we're playing it essentially. Just limited palette. But I'm saying like the way they built out and built up the sprites. But I'm saying like stuff like this character, he doesn't really exist anywhere else except I think it's just games. I think he's in another game.
Vico Tori. Alright. So that was me winning two rounds, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it was you winning 2 rounds.
How do we exit out of this?
Okay. Do you want to play as one more, pick a different character? And
Can we both be Artemis? There's not a second player.
Yeah,
Let's play as regular because those are the unlockable ones. Play as regular people.
Why? Why not do the unlockable? You pick Artemis and I'll do like Leomon.
Alright. Leo Convoy.
So it's Leo Optimus.
Yeah. So yeah, Artemis is like an AI helper.
It's not only just in this; like it's in other stuff.
It does Battle 3. So is it doing just 3 battles? Like it didn't tell us.
Yeah, I don't know.
We didn't choose something.
I don't know. Tekken does that. Like it'll keep track of how many wins. It doesn't have a thing saying you won twice.
No.
You just keep track of how many we've done. Maybe if one of us quit playing.
It would continue on to the next one.
Right. It would keep
regular arcade. That's pretty standard. You've got to be doing something. You have to be doing something. Oh,
you did it!
It was just a big hammer and it barely hit you.
Hammer smash face. Are you throwing the little rabbit?
Yeah, Moon.
Moon.
You
just dodged it or like stopped it.
Yeah. Alright, just button mashing. Oh no! Also, this is the only reason I beat the game is because it's really easy to get people in the corner.
What happened?
I hate you.
Every time.
We did it.
Look at it. Look at it. It's like I cannot tell. I'd have to count it.
Yeah. Oh,
what happened? How do we?
You hit me as I was going up because I have to I gotta do a big hammer hit. Oh, I did a little combo.
I kind of feel like the priority thing's kind of messed up. Like I don't totally understand who and what has priority when.
Yeah, that does seem pretty hard to tell.
Like that. What happened? I got hit by it.
You got hit by it, but it also.
But I also canceled it out.
Yeah.
But it looks like it did the full damage because I'm down to.
No, I didn't do the full damage because when you're doing it as Cheetor, doing full damage, you were taking down like almost an entire bar. Oh. See, okay, that was full damage. Took down like half a bar. Oh man.
No.
See, that did way more than mine.
I'm a giant monkey.
And you still have your full bar. Yeah, you're a lion.
I'm a big monkey, but I'm not.
Well, you're like a lion monkey.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're right over there, though, on the left.
Yeah, it is. Leo Convoy. Don't call me. Mr. Convoy is my father. Call me Leo.
How dare you block Moon?
I played the minigames that taught me how to block. It's not true, I didn't play them. There's a series of minigames. We'll get to some of the other modes after this. I just kind of want to show some of the weird characters. It's like Galvatron and Megatron. That's not weird. Like
no,
these are the weird Japanese characters. Who knows about Leo Convoy?
Most people know about Convoy, I guess, being Optimus.
Oh yeah. Convoy is Optimus.
Oh, I did. Let's kick you in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's a nice uppercut. With a fine Shoryuken. I just blocked that one. I didn't cancel it.
Just flat out, this little girl blocked it.
Yeah. I'm too small.
Yeah.
Everything you did hit me.
Yeah, there was not. I don't think there was really a lot of problem with that.
No.
It just seems like again, the priority thing. Yeah. Seems like it would be weird for you to be that tiny and be able to just, I'm gonna block. It's good. It's good.
Ka-ta-ta.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go to the other modes. So
alright.
Can we back out?
Alright, pause. Oh, how'd you do it?
Start or select.
Oh. Alright, never mind. No longer pause. Alright. Unlock it. So these are some cool extra mini games around here.
I don't think these are gonna be 2-player.
No. I'm trying to think which one might be.
Just try one. If it isn't, it doesn't matter. Just show it up.
Tatakai Bisto.
Oh, what's the name of this game?
It's a long Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, GameBoy Color. It'll come out.
See,
it has Beast Wars in the title,
mm-hmm.
I believe. And I think the part of the trivia is it never says Beast Wars anywhere in the game.
Oh, here's some extra characters as well. So you have all the playable characters that you could before, but for this minigame, it introduces BB, which is like a
B-52 bomber, stealth bomber.
But then you get a classic character, Starscream, because this is a shoot 'em up. It's a classic shoot 'em up. So on your fighting game,
can I control the?
Can you?
No.
On your fighting game, you also get a classic shoot 'em up.
Classic, the classic shoot 'em up of meatballs coming at you in the desert.
Yeah, I really don't know what the heck these are.
I would think they're tumbleweeds, but why are they shooting at you?
And why do some have 2 nucleuses?
Yeah, these are the.
And these fight back.
Yeah, they fight back. Yeah, I don't know. Again, if you're playing somebody else, what do you do in the river?
Yeah, I don't know.
He flies. There's no bird characters. So Rise of the Beasts movie coming out June, not sponsored.
You said like it's secretly actually is sponsored. No, we're not sponsored.
I was saying that it has a bunch of birds, like in the trailer, and like Michelle Yeoh, Academy Award winner, right? She won it?
I think so.
I think they won all the ones they were nominated for.
Yeah.
At least Academy Award nominated. I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to say it's not if she is.
But yeah, having a bunch of bird transformers and like there's a good amount of flying transformers in Beast Wars and even Beast Machines.
Yeah, but I don't remember there being a lot of prominent birds. There's what is it, Silver Fang or whatever?
Yeah, Silver Fang.
He's like an eagle mixed with a wolf.
Yeah. Puro file. So profiles. Shiru skuru. But yeah, this is also like this game is pretty well packed full of stuff. So this is all Game Boy printer stuff. You can print out your high scores and all these just like cool looking memo pad things, where it has characters, has custom art of them interacting. Just like a bunch of really cool things you could print out if you were hooked up to a Game Boy printer. It would look more like that when printed. But
yeah, well, I mean it's thermal paper, so it'll look like a receipt.
Yeah, and it shows.
So these are like tells, I think, or something. I don't know.
This is like showing you the difference in how you charge your attacks. So like, it's not even just you press the thing and attack. There's so much more to this game. It is really well made, and it's really biasing our review section, I feel. But I guess it's giving context for our reviews. So do you want to give this reviews? What the numbers?
Do you want to keep playing the minigame? Show the blocking ones that you referenced earlier.
Okay.
So what are the categories?
So visuals.
Okay. Visuals, I would say for a Game Boy Color game, these are pretty good. So I'm like a 4.
See, I'm going 5 for Game Boy Color. It's like these are excellent visuals for as much stuff that has to be conveyed.
That's a squid guy, and he's got the weird squid flaps.
For as much stuff that needs to be conveyed in such a small space, they do it so well.
This is like a Rhythm Heaven game.
Yeah, it is kind of Rhythm Heaven. It's not exact timing, but it's exact button presses, which are hard to do when it's like diagonals and stuff. Because to do the lower ones, you have to do diagonal down.
And so this is like training you on how to block / giving you something else to do on the train.
Yeah, when you're playing this on your train.
Yeah.
I did much better than I did a lot of the time, though.
Yeah,
I did 100.
New high score.
Yeah.
We went through and played everything, just made sure everything worked.
Scuba. That's the name of the Japanese name of the Transformers.
Okay.
Scuba.
I don't know of a squid transformer, anyways. I mean, I think I've seen one.
Regular convoy.
So yeah, I would give it a 4. You're giving it a 5.
I would give it a 5 because it's not even for visuals and all, because it's also like animation. Because not only did they're done well as sprites. Some of these portraits are a little odd, but they're chibi, so it's a little hard to tell what's going on in some of these. Yeah. But it's like look at how he bounces.
Yeah, I mean,
so good.
I guess I'm just comparing this with like Pokemon with visuals and Pokemon's got a lot of stuff.
But Pokemon's static. It's insane. Yeah, Game Boy Color introduced stuff with Crystal.
But you're moving around a bunch. Move around a bunch.
But also to show these profiles here, which are so it has individual characters' profiles. So this is Star Upper's profile. This is what plays like a track screen kind of thing when you're starting the game. And so this gives us how to do moves and stuff. It says
it's all in Japanese.
But but it'll give the button layout in a second.
So we went to Japan, and I don't know any more Japanese than I did. I mean, I guess I do. That's totally a lie. I did actually learn some Japanese before going. But I'm just saying, I thought it would be like, oh man, I'll learn it for 2 months, and then I'll be so good when we get these games back, and it's like nothing.
So that was down back B was in the stack. Okay. Just B is in Suzuki. So that's a charge thing. So that's continuous.
Well, if you could read this, why were you reading it before?
I haven't looked at all these. I'm saying because it takes so long to go to the next screen.
Yeah, they do take freaking.
All right, and this is quarter circle, or not quarter circle. It's back down back A. I wonder what that is.
Probably the specials that you're not using. Okay, so is there a how much is offered category?
How much is offered? Oh, I was saying gameplay,
gameplay.
Game feel itself.
I mean, I think 5. This feels exactly like a freaking fighting game. This is on Game Boy.
See, I would take gameplay just a little bit down to 4 because I don't feel like it's quite as intuitive as a regular fighting game. But I think it's great for a Game Boy Color game that I'm comparing it that way. I'm just like it doesn't seem
That's
as
fair.
responsive as a regular fighting game. It doesn't seem as intuitive.
Yeah, mine is like priority. Like it's
Yeah.
not clear. Whereas I feel like even in games when I'm screaming that why did that hit me, I still feel like but I kind of get it.
But that might be a limitation of the Game Boy Color in general. Like it's hard to do that, hard to set that up.
Yeah, because like every Game Boy hack, like Pokemon hack, is always stack overflow garbage.
Yeah.
How many inputs it can take at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think 5 just because there's so many things here. Like
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like I can't think of another Game Boy game that has so many offerings like mini games, 2-player, Super Nintendo or Super Game Boy functionality just like on top of each other. And then the other functionality we'll get to in a second with the additional
I really
characters.
I was going to show this as well. These are like story bits. So this is...
His eyes are like he's talking.
So Starscream's something. So it's Starscream talking in this one. But I really like how
Isn't
they...
that Convoy?
No, it's not Cowboy. Well, it says Starscream up there. But I like how they've done the grid work to make it look like it's going 3-dimensionally. But it's just one scrolling thing in the background. But it makes it look like it's going 3-dimensionally based on how it looks like it's... Well done.
Yeah, they were doing the Matrix before the Matrix.
So something Beast Wars and then Beast something.
Yeah, and there's something in the corner.
Ignore all kanji, as I'm saying. Something Beast Wars. But
that says Beast Wars in the middle.
Yeah,
the trivia I saw said it doesn't say Beast Wars anymore.
Oh no, yeah, it says Beast.
Maybe it's the N64 one.
Walls. But yeah, so. Now we'll pause and switch over to the N64 for a quick.
Wait, is there a third? There's not a third thing. It's just gameplay.
Well, that's what I'm saying overall. But I'm saying, do you have a third thing?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like functionality. I don't know. Like how much stuff's there.
Well, I'm saying replayability is like 5 as well because it's like because it has so much stuff to it.
Well, I mean it's a fighting game. I mean you can come back to it and play it, but the fact that you can play it if you have the console set up.
Yeah, if you have a one cartridge with a Super Game Boy, then 2 people can play it. And saying
2 people, you can have people come over, play it, and it's got a bunch of stuff, and y'all can do mini games and time yourselves.
This is like essentially. It's different than like Pokemon Stadium. There's a big thing about mini games. It can't do 4-player, but it can do mini games itself.
Right.
Like you can still compete with people, just you have to switch off. But I mean, like
for
the hardware and for the
replayability
5, like
high marks overall like 4.5. So like and there's one more thing. There's more.
All right, pause while we switch over to that. Alright, and then the next thing that this Game Boy Color cartridge can do is interact with the Beast Wars 64 medals.
Transmetals.
I'm saying medals is just what it says in Japanese. Transmetals is the English
title. The English title is Beast Wars Transmetals.
Yeah, so it says transmetals right there, transmetal. So it's talking about transmetals, but the main title just says Metalus. And so that's Convoy talking to us. It might be Dia's voice actor. But he was telling us that the Game Boy is connected properly, the Game Boy cartridge. And so we will now do a quick battle mode. And then we go Futari, so 2 of us. Alright, so to pick the special unlocked characters, you have to go to Megatron here.
Okay.
And then you control? Yeah. And then you choose his colors. Yeah, one will be Megatron X. And that is the secret unlockable character. Yeah, it's held in the right 2 prongs. Okay. So let's do Megatron X versus Megatron X.
Do it.
Alright. And then we can choose an arena. Do you want stage 1? Stage 7? I like how they're named. Such beautiful names.
1.
Yeah. Ooh.
Something's going on.
Yeah, it's flickering a little bit, but...
Okay, let's keep going.
Stage 2.
Alright.
And it doesn't tell you any of his stats, because he's a boss character that you're not supposed to be able to play as, but
he's not in this game, right?
Yes, he's a boss in the game. So to press B, to change it to beast mode. Henshin! Transform.
Is that all I can do? How do I fight?
No, you press C button to attack. Ooh. Shoot fire. I thought we were colored a little bit differently, but looking at this, we're the exact same.
Which one am I?
You're the one getting hit. What? That was it?
Yeah.
That was all.
The way he said that and the way he looks just looks like Ninja Slayer. Domo.
He's Domo. Why are you attacking me while I'm a dinosaur dragon? Ooh. Losing video there for a second. So you figured out the best move, which is just the speed power. So yeah, he's not that different of like a design.
He's like covered in like oil slicks.
Yeah. Just point blank shooting each other.
But yours are like green and mine are
I'm doing different missiles. He has different ones. Zoom. I love the glide so easily. Oh, he had some invincibility frames there for a second. You win. Who could win? It's me. I win.
Yeah. It kind of seems like he keeps changing colors slightly.
Yeah, because I thought one was like a purplish one and one was a more green one.
So nobody else has different ones?
I mean, everyone has different colors, but no one has a different unlockable character from the cartridge. So yeah, it didn't have Rat Trap in the Game Boy Color game.
Yeah, it didn't.
That Toru. Just that Toru. So like, these are just the color swaps, but there's a little bit different.
Well, like I feel like the interesting thing is, so Mainframe Entertainment made Beast Wars. It's a U.S. company, and or Canadian. Oh, it's an American, a North American company at least. So it's a Canadian company dubbing it, but I don't know about, or I guess it's not dubbed.
So you can do. So these are transmetal Rat Trap, but you can do regular Rat Trap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can see his feet change a good deal. So can you do that with Cheetor?
Saturday plays original Cheetor.
I don't really see one. Does oh yeah, there's a regular Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
Rather than a more transmetal looking one. So I was gonna do Rat Trap, this regular Rat Trap.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play as Waspinator.
Waspinator.
Waspita.
He only has two colors to choose from. Red and blue.
Waspita.
Let's try that one.
That's because when I die, I'm gonna have to go to the Waspita.
No, that's bad. Alright. Boss Monkey.
They're like massive missiles.
I'm curious, in the English version, is this dubbed?
Oh, I don't know.
Giant rat. Oh, he doesn't go quickly at all. And then in your beast mode is you're more of a jet than a wasp, and you're way too big.
So they got two modes. That's what happened with these machines. They have three modes.
Yeah.
Robot, jet, and wasp.
Okay, so Bikuru, and then Roboto. Yeah, I only got two. You're like sidestepping me, then just suddenly.
You just kind of kick. A little bitty kick.
My gun sucks.
Have you watched the show?
He does some good stuff.
Oh, you can't play Rhinox.
I don't know. Rhinox doesn't play very well. I've been in robot mode too long. Oh, that's a cool concept.
Yeah.
I really did not expect
You lost to Waspinator.
Yeah, I did not expect Waspinator to win.
He has his little bitty kicks.
Yeah.
So can you be a normal Megatron? He doesn't look good, dude.
Who is this? Who am I on?
I don't know who that is. Air Razor.
Air Razor.
Yeah, and this is Tarantulas, right?
Yeah, that's Tarantulas. Toransu.
Who's this one?
That is Narazaura. Narazaura.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Narazaura. No, Terra. Okay, Pterosaur.
Ah! That'll be fun to edit.
Yeah, that'll look good in the audio capture.
Yeah.
I'll play his
regular colors as well.
Cheetor.
Oh, no, I need a red one.
Cheetahs.
Is there anything you had to do it without peeking out? I don't think it's possible.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Terrorize!
It was Dinobot.
Yeah, it was. See, I have two forms as Cheetor.
Yeah, because Rat Trap didn't have a beast.
Or a vehicle form. Oh, that reminds me of that attack reminds me of Django from Air Guys.
Oh yeah.
Or Joe from Air Guys. You know what I'm saying? Like that like quick movement thing. Classic dogfight, just shooting wildly into the wind.
Yeah.
Charizard was apparently a lot more comedic.
Like Yoshimitsu-esque.
I feel like this isn't how you're supposed to play this.
No, it is.
Oh, okay. I've got bombs. Oh, man.
How would I win?
I don't know. These matches are really short.
I think we could probably extend the time in the setting.
But I think that shows the scope of this one a bit more. We haven't gone through all the extras in this one, but this one isn't Japanese exclusive.
Right, there is a US version, like I was saying earlier, that mainly came out for the PlayStation in the US, and that one's fairly accessible. At Beast Wars Trans Battles, but then there's an N64 one that was a Blockbuster exclusive.
Oh, this can do multiplayer minigames.
Ooh.
Let's do a quick minigame. I'll be Tarantulas.
Ridge Rip.
Alright. So you use the analog Z and then the top 3 C buttons.
For what?
I don't know.
Because it looks like we're just fighting again.
Oh, there was a giant rock that came in. Oh, there's coins. You have to collect coins. Oh, so it's like a coin battler thing. Oh, you can jump with Z.
Yeah. Is it like a tug of war?
Yeah, I think so. I can't grab this stupid coin thing. Are these Energon? Weirdly disc-shaped Energon because they have the disc?
I don't know. They saw the episode where they had the golden disc like thing. And
yeah. They collect discs all the time. I've been watching it. Every day they got a new disc.
Yeah, it's not true.
We're running out of time. So I think it's a time limit at the bottom, but I think it is whoever gets the most. And I believe you're winning because I'm having trouble hitting these exactly. Oh, wow, that was close.
What? I only got 15 though, and you got 19.
Because you got one golden one, and that's counts as 5. Okay, so.
We're on by 1 point.
Yeah, my dude. So yeah, so this has minigames as well. And it also has a secret thing.
Which we don't have.
I have no idea.
We have not beaten this game.
No, we have not beaten this one. These are the profiles.
Okay.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I think that concludes our coverage of the Beast Wars games. The Japanese Beast Wars games for Game Boy Color and N64.
Yes.
So
thanks for joining us. We'll have more Japanese games that we may or may not get to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and check out our other Golden Week playthroughs we've done in past years. And go see Transformers Rise of the Machines in theater.
Beasts, not Rise of the Machines.
Rise of the Beasts, yeah.
Rise of the Machines, I think, is the Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, Rise of the Beasts in theaters soon-ish.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
You can check out JABEcon on all of our social medias to see what other stuff we do.